Hi everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. Happy Friday. I am working on another Homelite for Hal. You can tell by that starter cover that this is a early 70s model. That black and red, I want to say 72 to like 75, somewhere in there. And this one's missing its UT sticker, so I can't tell you exactly without that serial number, but we can get close. So Hal brought me this saw and indicated that it had a problem with the what he thought was a flywheel side bearing, because the flywheel was contacting the coil legs. And I don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up, but you can see where it did do that on the magnet side. Now, the screws for mounting the coil bracket have been known to come loose on these things, especially this one at the back, and that will allow enough flex for the magnet to pull the coil to the flywheel. But that's not what was going on here. I didn't know for certain, but I knew when I grabbed the flywheel. Okay, I've got those screws out. A lot of play there, a hell of a lot of play, and same thing on this drive case side. Now with the oil pumps in there, this isn't as exaggerated, but I'll be damned. Again, I don't know that the camera's going to pick this up. We got a two-piece crankshaft here, and I can honestly say this is the first time I have seen this happen on a Homelite Super XL. But there you go, folks. There is our problem. So, the good news, this was caught before it did any damage to the piston and cylinder. Really, really fortunate. There is metal on this bearing. You know, the connecting rod's bearing surface here. So, there's metal on the back side of the piston here. I don't know, probably can't see that in the video either, but you can definitely see some chunks down in here. So this whole thing's going to get washed out really good. This means this is a candidate for a complete, bottom end basically. New bearings, new crank, new crankshaft seals, and one hell of a good flush out. Man, there is a lot of metal in there. I am really amazed that it didn't do damage to the piston and cylinder, but I'm really happy for Hal, because as you guys know, if you've looked for these out there, the aftermarket kits are around $100 a pop, and I've heard mixed reviews. They're probably fine, but everybody prefers OEM parts, myself included, and we're lucky to still be able to use those. So anyway, if you get a situation where you're hearing grinding, whether it's from the flywheel or the clutch side, figure out what it is. Like I say, Hal was extremely smart. The minute he noticed something wrong, he got the saw to me, and I'm sure glad that he did. So anyway, I will load a video when I get all the parts together and get this back together of the thing running.